Trap More Gang. It's been a little while, okay? It's been a little while. I've been working on a big, long, extremely good, I hope, video for the main channel, so I've been kind of busy. I haven't had a chance to upload here, but that's all changing because I've been getting recommendation after recommendation to do a video on what's going on in the Bronx drill scene at the moment. Let's together, okay? Let's join hands and go on a journey in drill as one into the world of Bronx drill, because I've been meaning to have the time to look into this in my spare time, and we might as well do this all together. And what better place to start than everybody's favorite robotic drill information distribution center / frequent copier of my videos, apparently. Look at that, they got YSL versus YFN, the war between Young Thug and YFN Lucci. Doesn't it look familiar, folks? I've got to give Hip Hop Daily his or her props for a couple of videos which I haven't looked into yet. I haven't seen broken down very well elsewhere. The war in the Bronx, the OGs versus the YGs versus Sevside.
Bronx drill may have the same bass lines and hard flow as Brooklyn and UK drill, but it has its own unique sound that's influenced by classic New York hip-hop.
I have listened to a little bit of Bronx drill just on just a little Spotify playlist in the lead up to this, and I've got to thank the Lord, okay, because I've been waiting, I've been praying, I've been hoping that some more artists come out of New York or America or whatever, rapping on the hard UK drill beats. You know the sort I'm talking about. They're hard, okay? They're the hardest beats going. You all love Pop Smoke for a reason. It was those booming drill beats, okay? Dior. It's just this drill sound that is popular right now. In my opinion, this is where music's going, okay? This is where the new artists are going to be making new waves, making new sounds. This is finally a new direction for rap music to go.
K-Flock has been riding the wave with his new sound and has been building a buzz over the past few months. He also suffers from the pain and loss that comes with the street life, losing many friends to gun violence.
I gotta say, I'm feeling that shirt, that button-up. We got the blue paisley on deck, and I gotta say, it's just a fire shirt. I kind of want that. It's a shame summer's over. I mean, I might have to get that 6ix9ine rainbow bandana I've got turned into a shirt.
K-Flock's first official track was a remix of the 22G song, Blicky Gang Freestyle, which he titled FTO. 22Gs then gave K-Flock a shout out in a recent interview, showing love to the Bronx drill movement.
Legend in the game, okay? A big fan of 22Gs, 22Gs, whatever you want to call him. I think it's Tutu, right? He was Tutu originally. 22Gs, the one criticism I would have is he doesn't use those hard booming UK drill type beats as much as he used to. He was UK drilling back in 2016, okay? He beat Pop Smoke to the punch. Whatever 22Gs puts out, I'm a fan of. But, come on, man. We need some of them. That's gonna get annoying. I'm gonna stop doing that.
There's also rumors that he recently signed a 7-figure deal and he's in a good position to take over the Bronx rap scene.
7-figure deal. Since he got in that fight outside, what was it, Summer Jam or Rolling Loud, whatever it was, since he got in that fight, seems like he's been on everyone's radar. Is this the way to get a deal in rap now? You have to have a punch-up. You have to have a mass brawl. The amount of individuals that are involved in the brawl that you have at a festival will directly correlate to the amount of figures that you get on your record deal. It's just a theory.
He's from a blood set around East 187th Street in a hood known as Sevside.
But he's wearing an immaculate blue paisley shirt.
Sevside beefs with other gangs in the area, including the OGs, or Original Goons, and the YGs, or Young Gunners.
I'm gonna have to rewind that and slow it down. There's some OGs, Sevside Gs, YG, all the Gs. Every letter in the alphabet
is made up of Mac Baller Brims, and Sex Money Murder, and they cool with the Rollin' 80s Crips. Sevside beefs with other gangs in the area, including the OGs, and the YGs, or Young Gunners.
Wait, so the OGs and the YGs, the Original Goons and the Young Gunners are together. Can they just be the Gs for simplicity's sake?
These two was the same gang and controlled a few different projects around Cortland Ave.
Okay, so at some point they were the same gang. The YGs and the OGs? The washed Gs? The old Gs.
Today, the YGs are one of the most hated gangs in the Bronx, and they beef with almost everyone. D-Thing shocked the whole hood by dropping a Chicago-style drill track where he disrespects dead ops from damn near every gang the YGs beef with. In July 2021, a 19-year-old rapper who went by the name Ty Swish was shot in the head in the lobby of his apartment building. But he was allegedly from Sex Money Murder, and they would quickly even the score for his death.
Man, RIP to the gentleman involved. I've got to say though, the gang Sex Money Murder. I mean, what a name for a gang. Sex Money Murder. Do you think you can join and just be like, yo, can I just get down with the sex and money and skip the murder? There's actually, I mean, there's not really necessarily anything completely sinful about sex or money, but murder. Sex, money, just like reckless endangerment, but sex, money, murder, that's straight to hell.
13-year-old Jerry Elliott was chased down and killed outside the Angels Cafe.
How are you gonna chase down and kill a 13-year-old? Man, it's just heartbreaking. This is going on in every state, every city, and then within the city of New York, we've already seen the Brooklyn drill scene. And there's murders of 13-year-olds going on in the Bronx over there. Man, it's just heartbreaking. This never ends, man. It's just crazy how much of this stuff goes on, man. It's sad. Oh, well, he was a Crip. He was gang affiliated. Like, if you're 13, you've not even had a chance to really work out what you want to do in life yet. If you're born into an area that's gang infested, there's gangs, violence, murder, sex, money, murder going on all around you, and you're only 13, what do you expect? He probably doesn't have the right role models in his life. He's out doing robberies at like 12 and 13. I don't think that was an idea he came up with himself. He's probably being pushed, groomed by other people, and it's just sad. So this really isn't a life to glamorize. And the fact that talented people can come out of situations that are this bad doesn't necessarily mean that you're celebrating the bad things that have happened there. You can't even go and work at McDonald's at 10 years old, but the Crips will have you, It's not good, man.
K-Flock dropped the track, Is You Ready?, where he disses multiple rival rappers, including his own cousin, D-Thing.
There's always so many of these little beefs between brothers, cousins in these drill things. Your family, you know what I mean? Your family is supposed to be the one people you rely on.
D-Thing quickly hopped on social media and gave his thoughts on the bar, saying, "Can't wait to see Auntie now."
I kind of like that response. Can't wait to see Auntie now. That Thanksgiving meal is going to be awkward. Things ain't going to be too good. Bullets finna be flying over that turkey.
D-Thing dropped Talk Facts, which is pretty much the Bronx version of Who I Smoke, where he disses all his ops, both alive and dead.
Wait, that sounds insane. So yeah, they're saying this is the Bronx version of Who I Smoke. What song is this? The fact that they've remixed this classic song with a drill beat, I'm already sold. I'm sold, okay? It's unfortunate they're about to diss some dead people really bad. The beat is hard. This is crazy. They're kind of dissing dead people. It's not got the same impact as Who I Smoke, like Who I Smoke in the sense that they nailed the visuals as well as the song and the sample. Alright, I get the gist. It's hard, but mad disrespectful. The disrespect just hits a lot harder when you're using a famous sample. I'm trying to hear somebody talk about all the ops that they're smoking over the SpongeBob SquarePants theme.
It looks like Bronx drill is following the same pattern as Chicago and the UK. Rappers diss each other in songs, then follow it up with real violence. What's really crazy is that a lot of them are under 18 and still in high school.
Okay, if this is the trend, okay, making drill songs about it and then backing up the claims in songs with real violence. Stop that right there, okay? They're under 18, they're in high school, they're dissing each other in songs, and then they're trying to back it up in real violence. That's a one-way ticket to the slammer, kids, okay? You should be focusing on music. You got an opportunity. They're talking about $1 million deals being signed off the back of this shit. Just stop the violence. They got another video, Bronx drill lyrics that really happened, Sev side versus YGs versus OGs. So let's hear some of these lyrics then.
In this bar, Shaw is talking about a girl named Delilah, who was a close friend of D-Thing and was killed back in March. So in this bar, Shy EK is dissing the op by taking shots at one of his dead friends.
The young lady who unfortunately lost her life wasn't even a gang member. She was just in a I suppose, a house where gang members, blood members are known to hang out. She ended up getting shot in the head, and now she's being dissed in Bronx drill songs. My God, you mean the wrong trap house? I don't know. And then suddenly your name is immortalized forever in one of these tragic, nasty diss songs.
The actual title of the track, Wedgie Man, is also dissing Shy EK, who went viral after one of his homies gave him a wedgie while hanging out on the block.
Wait. Whoa. Hold the phone. Pause. Rewind. What the fuck did I just see? Wedgie Man? My man had a viral wedgie. That is the first. He's Skid Gang, baby. No. Shy EK. I don't even know who you are. My guy got the atomic wedgie. His ops are smoking on Calvins, man. That's all I'll say. They're smoking on Calvins. That's the first drill wedgie I've ever seen. That's a first. Congratulations to the Bronx drill scene, because we're to go ding, 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 ding for the UK drill, the hip hop drill historian. Now for the record in the history books, the first Bronx drill wedgie. You don't see that in Chirac, do you?
His ops started calling him Wedgie Man instead of Jiggy Man to hurt his street cred.
His ops started calling him Wedgie Man instead of Jiggy Man to hurt his street cred. That would hurt your street cred.
This next rapper dropped bars about an OG member who got stomped to death back in 2012.
What did he just say? YG's gang member sentenced for 33 years in prison for stomping murder of a 16-year-old and other crimes. My God. And they did it only a few yards away from a playground. That is absolutely shocking.
After that, Lil TJ's homie started going by the name Smelly Gang, and the rapper carried on his friend's legacy by shouting them out in several songs.
It's really unfortunate the young man who lost his life. It's also unfortunate that he was nicknamed Smelly. I don't know how he got that nickname. You know, I would probably stick to referring to him as his government name when doing RIPs and respectful tributes. I don't want to disrespect the memory of Smelly, but you don't want to run around calling yourself Smelly Gang. Alright, we're on to the last video now, and this is covering the recent beef between K-Flog and Ron Suno, the big old fist fight, the knuckle dust up.
Ron Suno is a rapper from Co-op City, a large housing development in the northeast part of the Bronx.
Shout out to Co-op City. I just went to Co-op City a minute ago to pick up some goddamn dishwashing detergent.
He went viral in 2017 for starting the #Weave challenge, where he went up to strangers and pretended he wanted to fight them, only to duck away.
So that was Ron Suno. This guy was a real... So this is real OG Bronx driller, is the guy that did that whole fucking thing. I got the perfect chair for that. I got that shit. Fucking check that out. I don't know nothing about Ron Suno. This is the entry point, and I'm feeling this. This is kind of hard. He's going in. I'm feeling that.
He dropped a solo track, Is You Ready, in August of 2020, then followed with the song Being Honest, which featured an XXXTentacion sample in the beat.
Let me hear that shit. Being honest. Oh, okay. That X sample on a drill beat is absolute flames. Okay, I see it. I get it. I gets it. I see why he's popping.
He went on IG and posted a slide with the caption, "If you gonna get neck tats and braids like me and dance like me, at least say thank you."
Guys, calm down. You're both copying Pop Smoke /22Gs and /everyone in London. You're all the same.
So there was already a lot of tension between the two rappers, and once they ran into each other at Rolling Loud, it was on sight. Video footage quickly hit the internet, showing Ron Suno's people and K-Flog's people getting into a huge fight. When he saw him, he said the beef was just for the internet, it wasn't that serious.
Apparently when Ron Suno approached K-Flog's team, he went to shake his hand, and then K-Flog reached out to shake Ron Suno's hand, but then Ron Suno pulled his hand back and went like this! And then it was all bets were off, bullets started flying, I suppose.
It seemed like it always go down at Rolling Loud, because any rapper who's beefing with someone in their city is bound to run into him.
I tell you what, people, if there's one thing I know, it's that I ain't never fucking go to Rolling Loud in my entire life. I don't want to get caught up in that shit. Imagine little old me at Rolling Loud. That's an interesting introduction to the world of Bronx drill. I didn't really know too much about it until we watched this video, until we watched this series of videos, and I feel like now I kind of get it. I've got my head around it. I understand what's going on. There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of lives lost, but it does also seem like there's a lot of amazing music to come out of it. I mean, K-Flog, it's dope using these kind of really famous hip-hop samples in drill songs with these New York drill beats. It's kind of fire, so I can definitely get behind that. But what do you guys think? If you want me to do a main channel video on Bronx drill, the Bronx drill scene, I might do it. So let me know down in the comments, like this video, and until next time, I will catch you in the next video. Thank you, Trapmore Gang. Peace.